Oh, volume, right? Volume, yay! Oh, geez. Hi, Whitney, how are you? I'm gonna do my little blurb. Welcome, live viewers, welcome, replay viewers to my stream. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Volume, yay! For about an hour of TLC and tunes, including basically all my own music, mostly modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but also some vocal looping, some bluesy songs, have piano songs. We love volume. Give us volume. Hey, Keegan, I was wondering if you're going to hop on. How are you? I know how you are. I am doing pretty well. Yesterday I was not doing well. In fact, I had a migraine and things were not going smoothly, like at all. But by day's end, things had improved and lots of things have been going the way I would like them to go today. So I didn't even resort to my heavy meds, but I did suffer yesterday. I just couldn't bear to do one of those. I really don't want to be doing more than once a week, and I had. How are you, Whitney? All right, I'm going to do a song. Yes, thank you, Whitney. How about you? How are you doing? So I think I'm going to start off with one candle. I'm trying to do that a lot. So that's probably going to do that every time between now and, I don't know, maybe not, but I'm inclined to, just because the more I practice it, the more comfortable I'll be the day of. And we've also been practicing it, Keegan and Ellie. I wish you could hear it. I wish you could hear. I guess, Keegan, you could come in here and do that. No, you probably wouldn't want to do that. Oh, why can't I log into the chat? I just caught sight of my face. All right. Let's do it. I'm going to switch the text setup though. This is not the best one. What I'm gonna do? Twitch. Let's see. Get going on my Twitch. All right. There we go. Yeah, his stream has been up and down, but recently good, right? Made a big switch. Do tell. All right. One candle about feeling hopeless and needing a vision, envisioning coming together with others for a sense of hope. Oh no, I'm gonna do the metronome. That's my new thing. Always do the metronome with this song. Because that's what I'm gonna do on the day of. When you've one short candle in your hands and its flame is slim and it's flickering. When the clouds are thick and the moon is thin and your sight is dim. Come to me, oh come to me, let us stand as one. Lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. We'll make our way through the night, holding hands warm and tight. While we join as we go, step by step, however slow. Come to me, oh come to me, let us stand as one. Lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. To navigate the candles up together, no brighter than the sun. No. Trying not to look because I'm not going to have my lyrics at the thing, so I'm trying to memorize them better. I have no problem doing it when they're not there, but something about, well, that's not true. Sometimes I forgot. Anyway. Where the science skies at the unprovable side, keep open mind, see what we find. We look inside, see where bias hides, expose it to light, divide it to take lies. So come to me, oh come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. It may take time now and then, no, jeez you guys. It may take time now and then to fall, but someday we'll reach our goals. Safety, equality, opportunity for all humanity. So come to me, oh come to me, let us stand as one, lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun, brighter than the sun. That's why I'm practicing. It's funny, it's just an extra comfort to have the words here. Of course, I've sung these songs thousands of times, so do I really need the words? Probably not. But since I have them here, and I do take comfort in them, I also take advantage of them and take the comfort of just looking at them. I look at them quite a bit. And yet, I know I don't need to, and I want to get out of the habit for this particular performance, because I'm going to try to do it without that. I don't want the added stress of having, and the distraction of having another thing. I just kind of want to be connecting with the audience a little bit more than that. All right, so we just found out, Keegan, this is news. This is going to be news to you. I just found out that a couple of our friends, I probably don't want to share their names on here, but a couple of our friends from our homeschooling group will be joining the choir, and you'll just have to wait to find out who. Because I don't want to share it on a public platform in case they wouldn't appreciate that. I don't know. All right. One candle. So here's what isn't that exciting? I haven't gotten to hear how you're doing, Whitney. I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to remember last time. You were feeling odd. You weren't quite sure why. Did you? Okay. Yeah, isn't that great? You like to doge. When you say dodge, I think of doge in our country. You like to dodge the question. Like distraction. How are you? So here's the songs I was thinking about. These are some of the ones that we haven't done in a while or are otherwise appealing. I think all of these we haven't done in a while. It was long ago. Since we did it was long ago. Income Inequality. I Want to Live Before I Die. And A Reason Why and or Judgment Free. I probably wouldn't do both. I'll probably do A Reason Why. It's been longer since I've done A Reason Why. So if any of those sound appealing. Yes, your OBS has crashed a couple of times recently. How is anyone doing other than me? Well, I've already gone. Keegan's telling us, and then it's your turn. All right. Let's see. I think let's do I Want to Live Before I Die. And then maybe we'll go to the other two, it was long ago and income inequality. I don't know. Just spice it up a bit. All right. I want to live before I die. I wanna live before I die. Okay. Song about realizing. Hold on. Hello. Am I here? Do I have volume? Yes, I do. Yeah, I wonder what that, I hope you get a crash log if and when that happens again, Keeks, so that we can find out why it would be crashing when you're not even streaming. I guess you were working on some adjustments, right? All right. Yeah, so this is a song, I want to live before I die. Realizing, whoa, time's passing. I want to get on pursuing some of my dreams. Hi, Trevor. How are you? Happy Friday. Not looking for ways to hurt myself, no death-defying tracks. Just wanna be all that I can be, or maybe take a couple of risks. Don't wanna let fear stop me or lead me on right. Just wanna live my life and look hard and by. You know I really wanna live before I die. I'm growing up with my side. I just wanna live before I die. Thanks for the emotes, you guys. There comes a time for some, and that time it came for me. Breaking free. It wasn't always so clear to me. You know I've known fear so well. So glad that I can move through that now it's not where I wanna dwell. Oh, that's awesome, Keegan. 'Cause I wanna live before I die. You know I really wanna live before I die. Growing old with my side. I just wanna live for I die. fingers have been quite dented lately because I've been playing one candle so much more, practicing it for the big show. For the show. I don't want to say big, that's triggering to say big. The show. The performance, the little gathering, the little how can I make it sound smaller? I don't know. Okay, so what was I going to say? I forgot, Trevor, to take your suggestion about manually selecting where the server location. So who knows where? I was thinking about improving the lag, but just so you all know, I am thinking about following Keegan's lead on the issue of maybe starting to use stream elements instead of restream. Trevor, do tell us what you know about stream elements. I'm sure you know so much, and you probably know how it compares with restream. I have been paying, brace yourself, $19.99 a month to be able to stream to Facebook as well as the other places. With restream, or with stream elements, apparently you can just stream everywhere for free. So, and there are a bunch of other things with it. That's my understanding. So, something I need to look into. I do not super excited about transitions of any kind. Like, I would love to just be on maintenance mode, you know. However, you know, anyway, I'm gonna do it's hard to pass up those benefits. I'm gonna do It Was Long Ago. This is a song about a love lost, as you all know. All right, click of a button, text setup change. Absolutely, Whitney. You're worth more than that a month. You know what's sad though is it's not like a lot of folks join from Facebook, you know. So, but so I really would like to not, you know. The truth is though, actually there are other benefits to paying, which is one of the reasons Keegan started to switch, because he was doing the free version and Restream has recently started putting its branding on the videos. So it's like Restream, and not too excited about that. So that was what prompted it. And so if I went to the non-paid, I wouldn't like that either. So yeah, so it's not just paying for Facebook, but it is a piece of it. All right, okay, it was long ago, right? Got it all set up. So glad to have you all with me. Did we get to hear, yeah, it was really lame. Did we get to hear, I don't think we still haven't heard, Whitney, how you're doing, and I don't think we've heard how Trevor's doing. Trevor may be multi-streaming, multitasking. That's funny. Multi-watching. We each needed so much when we met that night. We rushed right in. It seemed so right. Neither of us have known true intimacy. So we clung to each other, like two lost at sea. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. They say we married young, we were both in school, and neither of us was really ready. Yeah, we didn't have the tools. We didn't know how to really talk. We didn't know how to really be, and we couldn't find help. Someone to help us see. It was long ago. All right, what else has been said? This new setup is a defendant upgrade too. I'm only beginning to utilize this setup's potential. Thanks, Whitney, for your beautiful comment as well. Just hope my computer doesn't ruin this for me. Yes. Your voice and lyrics are so powerful and beautiful. Thank you for sharing your story with us, for creating this lovely community. Thanks for being a part of it. It wouldn't be much of a community without you. Awesome. All right. So, another song. Any requests from you, Whitney? And I still want to know how you're doing. And also, Trevor, if you're with us, let us know how you're doing when you get a chance. Income inequality and a reason why are the two I'm thinking. And there is room. There's room for at least one more, I think. We have to be prepared. Daniel may hop on and ask for TikTok. But there's room for that, and perhaps even one more. Yes, income inequality. It's kind of something that's been on my mind. I don't know if you all have been paying attention to the latest concerning stuff happening in the United States, but there have been very concerning, terrorizing raids amongst the immigrant community here, especially in California, but all over. And they've just really gone viral, so to speak, in the last week, where due process isn't being followed and people are just being disappeared and nobody can reach them. And we were told that immigrants would be prioritized. Deporting people who are undocumented it would be prioritized if they had serious criminal offenses. But what's happening is people going out like in churches or schools or trying to get work, ordinary paying, work, are being really terrorized. It's kind of a judgmental term, I suppose, but they're not being treated in a way that meets their needs for clarity, process, safety, dignity, humanity. And it's one of the motivating factors for us in doing this choir that we're doing, but the Sacramento Peace and Justice Choir, but also going to what should be expected to be the largest protest of the year so far, No Kings, on the same day that our president is holding a military parade for his birthday, which is something that the U.S. hasn't typically seen. I think there are protests also around the world. So I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about income inequality. It sort of reminds me of the inequality, but also one candle. So I hope you keep them in your thoughts and protest if you can. Yeah. It is really ramping up over here. Yeah. And it's painful. It's really painful. So I'm going to sing Income Inequality. This is a relative of racial inequality, a close relative. All right. Here we go. Bringing on the capo. Let's see. I never know quite the text that I have to put on for this because it's not super loud, but it's also not super quiet. I could probably safely keep this on what it's on. Maybe turn the guitar down a bit. We'll see. Income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment burning sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality, we must break free. The irony that's plain to see in studies of a rich countries is that income equality helps even the most wealthy with better public health. From A to Z, for income income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality. We must break free. By nearly every measure we can bring, from trust to obesity, mental health to life expectancy, all are better off we see. Even the most wealthy, for income equality is in itself free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality, we must break free. And with research we can see, without financial worry, people volunteer freely, create higher quality with greater ingenuity, for income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality, we must break free. But then we would be surprised to see better fruit from an apple tree, growing in the shade, punished so it will obey. People are the same, we know today, for income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality, we must break free. It's not about what he deserves, there's a reason for every single swerve. When people falter, they're in need, the solution is recovery, and to be all we can be, for income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality, from income inequality, we must break free. Just imagine the possibilities with innovation flowing freely on, without the massive waste we see from tracking time and money and punishing those in need, for income equality can set us all free. Thanks for the heart holder, Roby the heart holder. Roby the heart holder has my heart. Income inequality, oh, I wish. Wow, we are speeding along here. Because I think this is the first time I've been able to hop on relatively close to my typical planned start time, in part due to Technology surprisingly cooperating today. I'll take it. I will take that. All right. I want to do a reason why. I would like to do a reason why. I could also see doing maybe persist. Perhaps. But I'm open to other requests for sure. For sure. Because we've got oodles of time. Oodles of time. A reason why. We put on the right text setup. Do. Where are you? A reason why? That's interesting. That is very interesting. I guess that's so strange. Looks like my older. We don't have an EQ on a reason why. I don't know why. Is there a reason why we don't have an EQ on a reason why? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Oh, good. Oh my gosh. Did you say that after I said it? Did I say it? Because that was one I was thinking of. Persist. You got it. That actually is one I was thinking of. I thought maybe I even said it. Maybe you're echoing what I said. Maybe I didn't say it. I have no idea. But let's do it. We're thinking. We're on the same. You and me, Whitney. I don't know what this means, but we're thinking the same. You're speaking my thoughts. There we go. Either that or I'm planting thoughts in you. I'm planting that you didn't realize I said. You just, oh my gosh. All right, either way, it's cool. So a reason why, B3. Ooh, I'm gonna delete these tracks now. Ooh, delete. All right. Let's see. Ooh. Laying it on fresh. Now speak yours. Let's see, I'm speaking your thoughts. I have no idea what your thoughts are. I would not presume. I would never in a million years. Oh, wait, your thoughts are, I know you were thinking, I would like persist. That's a thought I can assume was there. Okay. Ooh. 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 survives nowhere. When you're going through hell, you need a reason why. Yeah, to reach the other side might not be enough. When the going gets really tough, but to even try, yeah, you need a reason why. Yeah, you need a reason why. At times just to survive, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even just to get by, so try to find a reason why. Could be one or two, could be three or four, could be even more. Whatever lights your life, what might be your family, a hope for humanity, a career or hobby, or just a little choice in life you see. But you need a reason why. Hey, it times just to survive. Hey, but suddenly to rise. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to thrive. But even just to get by, so try to find a reason why. The best reasons why they sweep you off your feet. And if you hold on tightly, they crowd out anxiety. They fill you with positivity. Are nearly irresistible, so fulfilling and meaningful. They make problems seem small, so you need a reason why. Hey, at times just to survive. Hey, but suddenly to rise. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even as I get by, so try to find a reason why. Just to survive, but suddenly to thrive. So try to find a reason why. Yeah, you need a purpose in life if you really want to fly. But even just to get by, so try to find a reason why. Thanks, Whitney, for the dancing dino. I can see it dancing on my Twitch because I have my Twitch open. Yay! All right. Wow, we are just racing along. I'm still just amazed. We've done 5 songs, and it's only been 3/4 of an hour. So let's do Persist. Great minds think alike, and thought of that together. And then maybe Train. We'll see if Daniel pops on at the end and may squeeze in TikTok if possible. All right, let's do it. Persist. Yeah. This is the song that I want to start working on. Well, after this choral piece ensemble version happens, then I'm going to work on a full choir version. Now, once that's done, then I'm hoping to work on a version that's some kind of choir piece for Persist. If I don't do a choir piece for Persist, which is fine, if it's just not in the cards, I would like to perform it solo sometime somewhere, hopefully at a protest before long, because it is meant for that crowd, really, originally. But it can be for anybody, as you have so often pointed out, Whitney, that songs, that's the beauty of songs. They're simple enough, short enough to be general enough, usually, to apply to many different situations other than the specific one that might have been in the mind of the author originally. I wrote this song to keep me going with my activism, first time round with the Trump administration. And it served its purpose well. I joined a crowd that helped prevent the Affordable Care Act from being overturned, which was huge. All right, let me see about, okay, different text setup. Yeah. sisters and brothers. I know it's been hard. I know you are weary, maybe even scarred. But just look what we've done. Let love lead the way. We've made all of the difference, so we'll continue this way. Yes, we will act, we will resist, we will persist. Every day we exist, 'cause when we act, when we resist, when we persist, I know, you know, we know we've got this. When we stand for love and empathy for all, you know we find solutions that help everyone stand tall. And when we do it together now, standing side by side, leaning on each other now, but we are up on the ride. So yes, we will act, we will resist, we will persist. Every day we exist, 'cause when we act, when we resist, when we persist, I know, you know, we know we've got this. When every single one of us, every single one, does something each day to make the world more fair, and does it in their own way, big or small, but we value it all. 'Cause when we include everyone, but we rise, we rise, we rise like the sun. So yes, we will act, we will resist, we will persist. Every day we exist, 'cause when we act, when we resist, when we persist, I know, you know, we know we've got this. Yeah, I know, you know, we know we've got this. Yes, Whitney says, we've got this. Yes, can't see my arm. Good to hear you. Good to see you on, Trevor. We weren't sure if we had lost you. And I'm glad you're doing well. But Whitney, we do want to know, how are you? How are you? You must be not terrible. Thanks for the hearts. All right, guys. 12:23, no sign of Daniel. So I guess we're not going to be squishing in TikTok probably, unless he comes on any second. Gosh, we've done like three, I don't know how many, maybe a little under a third of my songs. You're multitasking, I got it. And let me guess, you're multi-watching. Supporting multiple streamers simultaneously. That's my suspicion, which is awesome. Yeah, I'm just not sure what Just looking at my list here. Amazingly, I don't really feel like I super need I'm so done or no worries, which is really a nice change. Hugs. Let me know if you want to send a private message, Whitney. Let me know how you're doing. I hope nothing's really wrong because you haven't said a word about how you're doing. Hope you're okay. I think you must be, or you wouldn't be on here being so present if you were super distressed, but still. What should I do? Well, if I hem and haw enough, we won't have time to do much at all. Maybe we'll just do train. What are your plans? Anybody have any interesting plans this coming weekend? We could chat a bit more. We are going to that protest, which I'm really feeling good about. Really important with all the terrorizing raids going on to our immigrant community families. Really scary because people are coming in masks without providing identification and due process and disappearing folks in many situations. It's really scary. So I'm very, very grateful to have an opportunity to stand in solidarity with those folks and others tomorrow. That's basically going to be half of the day tomorrow. Plus, we're also performing, the choir's performing there. And we have to be on site at 8:50 in the morning. That's not going to be easy especially for Elliot, because he's a night owl. Oh, we will, Whitney. And you know what? I would die for my country. I would. So I'm willing to stand up regardless, but I hope I am safe. I'd prefer to be safe. I'd prefer us all to be safe. So thanks for your well wishes. They, to the extent there's disruption, it's likely to happen later. We're going to probably be there the whole time though, but we won't be we're going to be like the first event, I think. We're going to be on top of a big bus. Or a stage that's like jutting off of a big bus or something, like at the Capitol. We're singing like 6 songs. Oh, nice. And then hopefully it won't just start raining again and make it all nasty. Because, right, rain makes your car look horrible. Yes. No, you don't have to be sorry. I mean, but things can happen. Yes, things can happen. And, our choir teacher said, she was like, if you're nervous, it's like, yeah, you're deciding to stand up and take whatever risk might come because it's that important. I found that very inspiring, albeit from some angles it's a little disturbing, like, well, what are you talking about? But you were able to get all the bird poop off. Yay! Yay for bye-bye crystallized bird poop on cars. All right, now we've done it. Now we just have, I care too. Thanks, Whitney. I appreciate that. Thanks. Thank you for your care. It means a lot. All right, I'm going to put up my blurb and then do train. I'll put it up again at the end. But taking the train out. I just have this feeling like maybe Daniel's going to hop on any second. Guys, my hair was in the guitar that whole time, but I managed to make it through and ignore it. Okay. Hey, you two, I haven't heard about what plans. Oh, well, you're going to clean your car, but that's imminent. Any plans, you two, for the weekend? Let's see. All aboard the train. It's going far. if you want to catch out a cool new version of Keegan's stream, he's streaming today at 4 p.m. Pacific time. That might work for you, Trevor. It's probably a little late for you, Whitney, but he's trying out stream elements. Trevor, I think you were busy. You never got to hear my question about to compare stream elements with Restream, but next time I want to hear because I'm considering switching over too. Thanks, guys. I hope you all have a special and safe, hope we all have a special and safe weekend. Putting up my blur one more time. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays around 11:30 p.m. Pacific time. I'm on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube all at once. TiffanyTLCMusic everywhere. For all original music, except one song written for me. Most of it's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but also some vocal loopings, some bluesy songs, and piano songs. Many, many hugs to you, Whitney. I never got to hear how you're doing. Please feel free to message, and hopefully I'll have a chance to look. You know me and Facebook Messenger. But I hope you're okay. Group hug, everyone. Lots of TLC to us all. We all need it. Oh, how fast they go. How fast I go remind you of the disclaimers that they put at the end of commercial. May cause bloating, cancer, you know. Please do consult your doctor. Oh, jeez. All right, bye, everyone. See you next time.